Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Thunder and the Lightning. As we begin this new season, this team is happy to be done with their big relocation. However, they're opening the year on the road, and so their debut in the new city will have to wait just a little while, as Heidi Watney tells us.
Yeah, Matt, the business of moving is done, but their new hometown fans have to wait just a bit longer to get their first game at home. That said, the skipper wants to make sure the team thinks of it as 2 true opening days. The eyes of the baseball world are on them today, and they'll be the center of attention again in just a few days at their home opener.
The game's count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Ace Siegel gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
This guy had a real solid season last year. ERA under 3 on the year, which is pretty good in this day and age of high scoring and a lot of home runs. Let's see if he can duplicate that year and make this one just as good. It'll be interesting to see how he pitches in this one today.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a liner. Foul.
First pitch, 136.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside. Not an altogether bad afternoon for baseball. 54 degrees here at first pitch. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first down. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing. Their best tool is the fact that they have amazing speed up and down the lineup. I don't even think the third base coach gives a steal sign. I think a lot of these guys have the green light. So be on the lookout for that today.
First pitch on its way. Scott Franchise comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore is the exact same way behind the dish.
Madden is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. At the plate, Mike Hayes, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here it comes.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Line toward right center. That's a hit, their first of the new season.
Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
So Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Randall Mad Dog. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Popped him up. Riggs is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Antoine Fong is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it's not an easy thing to do in this league to strike guys out. This guy's coming close to getting 2,000 career strikeouts. That's a pretty big milestone. You have to wonder if he's warming up, thinking and realizing that he's not that far away from that magic number of 2,000 Ks.
Stepping up now, Seth Roberts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Beautiful backdoor slider for the punch out right there, guys. When it's tight like this one was, it looks like a fastball off the plate, then darts back at the corner at the last second. Locked him up completely with that one.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. D-Row, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Yeah, you take a look at this lineup they're running out today, and they got their work cut out for them with the sinker baller on the mound on the opposition side. They're going to have to see the ball up. They're going to have to work the home plate umpire. Can't be given 4 to 6 inches off the inside half, or he's going to have a field day pounding that sinker in there. Should be interesting to see right out of the chute if he's got the good one or not. This is what fires me up right here. You don't get a chance to see this every day of the week. You got the reigning Cy Young Award winner squaring off against the reigning MVP. That's why you pay the price of admission.
Hit on the ground to third. He's right there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in, Saul Worthing, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. First delivery to him on the way. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. Worthing is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
Now the pitch. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. In there, a base hit.
Yeah, he's going to have to work that sinker down in the zone. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's going to leave that belt high, that's going to spell disaster.
To the first pitch, he'll look to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. At the plate, Blake Hamby. As he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game. Now, the problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
The 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. Roberts ranging into the outfield. He can't get there as it falls in. And the throw will go to second as they get to force out. plate, Adrian Esparza will swing it from the left side right here. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Looking at his career totals, Esparza now has over 550 career homers in the big leagues, and only time will tell just with how many he'll end up hitting. Runners going. Popped up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Mac Madden. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled off. The 0-1 pitch. And he takes strike two.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Hanby is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Okay, here's a defense for the away team. And over at first base in this one today is the guy that can pick it with the best of them. And I can't overstate that enough. As a former middle infielder, when you could close your eyes and throw it over to first base knowing it was getting picked out of the grass or picked out of the dirt, man, what a comfortable feeling.
In now, Jason Easel, fouled away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, it's 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
So now to the plate, Max Johnson. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Fong has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Antoine Fong. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The pitcher, number 1.
Now the pitch. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
The 2-1 home. And he fouls this one off. Heading out toward shallow right. Madden is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out.
Second baseman, Brian Cannon.
So striding forward now, Brian Cannon, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Easel is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Striding in once again, Scott Franchise, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Ray is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So coming to the plate, Ryan Nichols, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Standing in, Marty Riggs. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Hit high and deep to right center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. The pitcher, Ace Siegel, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. And they'll try and play for one here as he gets this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Now back, the second baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Seth Roberts. Runner in scoring position with Sudan. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Nichols at second with 2 down. Down the first baseline. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pop commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Mike Hayes. First pitch of the at-bat. This one skied out toward right. Madden is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Digging in, Randall Mad Dog. First pitch on its way. And that misses low and away, ball 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Madden in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down.
The center fielder, 8.
At the plate, Saul Worthing. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And set to go as the switch-hitting outfielder, Wesley Ray. Here's the first pitch to him. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Ready with another 0-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Slapped hard the opposite way. Base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign.
Boy, talk about being a game of inches, Nero. That was a bullet just out of the reach of the third baseman.
Yeah, third base is just a reactionary position, kind of a la goalie in hockey. He didn't have much chance there. He tried to make a play, get it above his head, but he was unable to get there.
Mo Cole stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. Nobody out, runner on first. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Standing in now, Mac Madden. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
So base is empty now after the double play. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Jason Easel. Ball 1.
Here's a moment where you got to be a great teammate. Pick your buddy up who just grounded into a double play. I don't care what it looks like, single, gapper, homer, just get that guy in from third and get your team back motivated.
And there's ball 2 now. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Now a shot sent off to the right side, but foul. And it's fouled away. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Ready to go in the top of the 5th. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Omar Valido. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Wind up and the 0-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line him, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment and able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
And that's in there. Base hit. Throw into third. But too late, and he's safe at third.
It's so important, Mark, to start to make quality pitches. And if you don't, this is what can happen. 2 batters, 2 base hits, first and third, nobody out.
Yeah, and you just got to prepare yourself as an offensive player. You're just trying to get the runner in from third. You can't worry about creating a monster inning. Do your job.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
Grounded down the third baseline. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled off.
Got to believe the pitcher and catcher understand the fact that he's covering away, and he's covering way away. Don't be shocked if he comes in with something.
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Late square, and this is popped up. Riggs is there, and he has it for the out.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Brian Hannon. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. That evens it up, 1-1. One and one, the pitch. Fouled away. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Digging in now, Max Johnson. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
2-0 now. Three and 0 now.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
3-1. The 3-1 pitch. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Digging in to try it again, Ryan Nichols. He drew a walk his first time up. He's set, and the pitch. The 0-1.
Nope, ball 1. 1-1.
The runner at first with no outs here. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Bouncer to the left side. To second for 1. Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
Into the box now, Marty Riggs comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch.
That's the ball. Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home. Gets by him, a swinging strike.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. 2 out, nobody on. Pitch is popped up. Esparza shading to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Scott Franchise.
The right fielder. Scott Franchise.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
And he fouls this one off. And another foul ball. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
And this guy's a grinder, fouls off good pitches, and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And it's fouled away. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up, or he can really hurt you.
Now at the plate, Mike Hayes. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. Late that time for a strike.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. In the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And a very big mistake as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
A runner at second, nobody out. And ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. Short, hit hard. And that's through into left, a base hit. Now the throw comes quickly into the third baseman, so they're at the corners now to begin the inning.
Boy, Dio, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
No hits to this point. The 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now.
Even though he has a shutout going right now, this is a really tight game, and I don't think they're going to think twice about getting him out of there if he starts to lose his command. Let's see if he can start reeling it in a bit again.
Now the 2-1.
Down to 3-1.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or a potential double play ball.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Saul Worthing, as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Got to believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
Bases loaded here, nobody out. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. The second for 1 on the first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third.
A bases loaded. Last thing you want to do is ground into a double play, and that's just what he does. 1 run scores, but you don't get an RBI in that spot. That's a rally killer.
Digging in and looking for more, Omar Valido. He singled his last time up. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch taken high and deep to right. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. The Thunder lead this one 1-0. So here now is the pitcher, Ace Siegel. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
First offering on its way. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And that misses. 2-1. Two and 2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Into the box, Seth Roberts. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. In tight with the sinker, ball 2.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
3-0 now.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
On its way is pitch number 75. Popped him up. Valido calls for it. 2 gone.
Now batting, center fielder, Wesley Ray.
Ready for another shot now, Wesley Ray. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Fouled off. And the pitch on 2-1. Can't connect there. It's 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Now the payoff pitch home. Full count still. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. In now, Blake Hamby. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Well, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound, and he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Adrian Esparza.
So digging in now, Adrian Esparza, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bases are empty, 1 man out. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, number 1.
Stepping up to the plate, Antoine Fong. Now the pitch.
That's a
Ball
ball.
one.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Raines under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3.
It's time for the traditional 7th direct.
Leading off the inning, Mo Cole, and they'll need him to get something going here.
They're starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
0-1 the count. The pitch. Very high, 2-1.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Line to the right side. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one.
They need to be aggressive right here from the offensive standpoint. Lead off base hit, bottom of the 7th, you're down 1. This has to be the moment they scratch one across.
At the plate now, Mac Madden reined in. One there on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Well, they got the tying run on base, but one ground ball later, and it's gone. He's going to be frustrated with himself after that.
Coming to the plate now, Jason Hazel. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
The count now at 2-2. Now the pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Hayes has it, and that ends the inning. David McDaniel is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Leading off the inning, Brian Cannon, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch.
1-0.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. Now here's the pitch.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Here's the 3-1. Swinging a ground ball to third, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Davis has popped up. Nichols waits on it. One down. And there's a final look at the numbers for the starter in this one. And that's exactly how he hoped to get this season started on opening day.
Well, this is one of those as a pitcher where you don't get rewarded for pitching well. He threw the ball great in this one. Didn't get much run support. He's in line for the loss, and he deserves a much better fate. He threw the ball pretty well in this one.
Scott Franchise comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he'll pull into second with one away.
That's what good hitters do. You get a pitch you like and you just explode on it. He blasted that one over the left fielder's head for an easy double.
Into the box now, Mike Hayes. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball one. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Smoke toward the hole. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Well, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his third single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game. Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. That's inside, looked like the slider, and it's 2-0.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
Fouled away. Balls and a strike. Here it comes. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
And he fouls this one off. Runners are at first and third, one away. It's fouled away. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
Stepping in, Saul Worthing. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. In to score the runner from third, and that moves the lead to 2 here in the 8th.
Boy, I tell you what, that's a big RBI late in game here. They take a 2-0 lead, D-Row. The way the pitching's been for them tonight, they're sitting in a pretty good spot.
Yeah, Dan, they've gotten great pitching all game long, and all that extra run can do is give you a little bit more confidence. You don't have to pitch with such tension out there, fearful of making one mistake.
To the plate now, Omar Valido. 1-0 the count. And this catches the outside corner, strike one. 2 men are on with 2 men out. To 1-2 now.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
Second and third, 2 away. Back up the middle and through into center field, a base hit. Good throw in will hold that second runner at third base, so they're at the corners now with 2 away.
Hey, D-Roll, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Carlos Quintana is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day. Stepping in now, Blake Hamby, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Easy there, big fella. 2-2. Popped him up. Riggs has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Thunder are out on top, 3-0. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And stepping up as the shortstop, Max Johnson. Here comes the first pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back. 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
I think we're starting to see the frustration mount from this offense. It's been a pretty dominant performance on the mound, and these hitters have had no answer for anything he's throwing up there. That will wear on you if it lasts throughout most of the game like it has here.
So now to the plate, Ryan Nichols. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Next pitch here will be number 100 through 7 1/3.
Man, I'd love to see a complete game. He's certainly on his way. If he can keep the number down, the pitch count down, he's got a shot at this.
Yeah, D-Row, this is every manager's dream spot right now. You're 1 out into the 8th inning. Your starter's giving you some good baseball, and you could go to your better relievers now towards the end of the ball game. This is set up perfectly right now.
Now at the plate, Marty Briggs 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First pitch coming. Here it is.
1-0.
The 1-0.
Nope, that's down.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Swing and a miss, 2-1.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. It seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
3-1. Fouled off. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And he goes with the slider here as that misses in tight. It's ball 4.
And when your pitch count gets over 100, you've got to expect them to lose a little bit of accuracy out there. And I think if he gets in any more trouble, they might come get him. We'll see if he can finish strong.
Nathan Super Bowl come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Nathan Super Bowl.
Out in front of it, strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Seth Turner enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Ready for another chance? Adrian Esparza. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Adrian Esparza.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit to third. Scooped up. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Scott Jordan will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. One out, nobody on. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Ready on 0-2.
Yep, that ball went out.
And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th.
Classic slider down and away from a strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
At the plate, Brian Cannon, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. Guy Eaton enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth.
Guy Eaton.
Stepping into the box, Seth Roberts. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to left. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Let's slow this one down and take another look. Great camera angle here. Looking straight down the left field line. You see him take that inside route to the ball. His hands stay back, and he goes oppo to find himself at second.
Plate now, Wesley Rain, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 1-0. A bouncer up the middle. He's got it. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Third baseman, number 5.
So striding forward now, Mo Cole, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. He's set. Here it comes.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
1 out and a runner on third. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. The belt kicks and deals, and a slider bounces, and that gets away, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here now the 2-2, lifted in the air toward the line and right, and they do in fact let it land foul. Very smart. Ready with another 2-2. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
He loses him on ball 4.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
Settling in now, Mac Madden, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Pitch of the at-bat. Weighing inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making it work for this one.
Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
The 1-1. There's a fastball that misses.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
And a pretty good take there on the slider down. It's ball 3.
Got a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
The 3-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
In now, Jason Easel, and it's grounded just foul down the line. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And this is high, a ball and a strike. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. One strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Max Johnson would be next. Fouled away. Now a move over to first, and he'll get back in standing. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Line to the right side, but foul. Payoff pitch one more time. It's offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
3-0 the final score in this one today. The Thunder rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Antoine Fong earns his first win of the season. Ace Siegel is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. Guy Eaton records the save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team. Rerun.
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Arrows and the 66ers. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. The staffs for these two teams sure to be a focal point as this series moves along.
You know, I always think pitching and defense are the keys to success in the long run. So as the season gets started, it's going to be really important for this pitching staff to set a good tone. If they can get off on a good foot, it will do a lot for the confidence of the entire ball club.
The game's count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Benjamin Sanders gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, taking a look at the numbers, you see that ERA a little under 4 last season. But I think his team and organization, they're expecting some bigger and better things out of him this year. We'll see if he can get off to a better start in this one.
Ready now, Nathan Dye. He will lead this one off today. First offering on its way. And spring training is officially behind us now as the first pitch of the season is looked at for ball one.
First pitch, 210.
And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Altogether a fine afternoon for baseball. 66 degrees the game time temperature. Now the 2-0 home.
That's Walter.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
And that one misses as well, so it's a poor start here this afternoon as it's a 4-pitch walk to get things going.
He's really struggled with his command in this game, no doubt about it, but to make things worse, he just lost one of the fastest guys in the ballpark.
Coming to the plate now, Devin Myers, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. As a look, now the pitch.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
From the belt, the pitch. Fly ball out toward right field. Blackwell will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
Batting third, the first baseman, Brian Stokes.
Now in the box, Brian Stokes. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yeah, as long as he's consistent, Dan, I'm okay with Mike Fillmore's zone. If a pitcher's pounding that zone, he wants to give a little bit off the outer edge, I'm okay with that.
Dye, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Throw over to the bag. Outside, 2-1. Now a swing and a fly ball, and it's a foul ball. Lifted down the line in left, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Runners on first with one down. Ball three as the sinker misses just off the black that time.
Got to believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
Got him.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
To the plate now, Chet Tierney. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Two balls and no strikes.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. 2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Michael Reed is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, when you look up the word dependability in the dictionary, you'll find a picture of this guy. Career ERA just under 3.5, and that's saying quite a lot in the high-scoring games that we see in baseball going on right now. Real solid pitcher, controls the running game, controls the strike zone, and more importantly, he knows how to get deep into the 6th, 7th, and 8th inning. Solid pitcher, and he'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Dante Smith is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Pitch on the way. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Into the box now, Tyler Blackwell, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Batting first, the second baseman, number 3.
Striding into the box, McGee. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Here it comes. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Hit in the air out to left field. Dye is right there. And he will make the catch, so that'll do it. He played an inning. No score here on MLB Network. Stepping in, Monty Hillman, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Strike 2 on the curveball. 0-2.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Caleb Rabo.
Now batting, Caleb Rabo. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch.
1-0.
And he fouls this one off. That's a hit, their first of the new season.
That's 7. The shortstop, Holland.
Stepping in now, Holland Grant. He swings and misses, throw down. And he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard at this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Throws him on the bender there, and he's in the hole 0-2.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The next 0-2 is taken for ball 1.
2 strikes.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
So now to the plate, A.J. Anderson, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. Anderson is considered one of the best defensive catchers in the game today. He often gets praise for his work behind the plate, and I know a lot of pitchers have made it clear that his presence back there adds a level of comfort that not many others can replicate.
And Matty, I don't know if he's always going to be a favorite for the Gold Glove, but you walk around this clubhouse, you hear these pitchers rave about throwing to this guy. That's all I need to hear.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
He has to be greedy, working the outside of this strike zone. He cannot allow this guy to get back in this count, especially with the pitcher on deck.
From the stretch, the 1-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Through an inning and a half, no score on MLB Network. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Johnny Slinger.
Johnny Slinger.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. The windup and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Windup and the 0-2 pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
Standing in now, Felix Quintero, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. And that's over. 2-1.
Nope.
3-1.
3 balls.
Luis Rojas is on deck. The 3-1. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Stepping in, Luis Rojas. First pitch on its way.
Ball, that's outside.
One and one the count now. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Fouled off. And another foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Riding in, Michael Reed.
For Mexico City, the pitcher, Michael Reed.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a breaking ball, but it's low. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Cue shot here out towards short. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Those jump throws are always some of the most exciting plays you'll see. So here it is again with Show Track. Shows off some great range, and it's still somehow able to get a lot behind the throw as his momentum was taking him the other way. Not everybody can make that play. So striding in, Nathan Dye. He drew a walk his first time up. Now here's the pitch.
Inside. Ball.
Hit hard to the right side. It's flagged down deep in the hole. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Good range showing off into the hole right there. That's not an easy play, but these guys make it look that way sometimes.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Devin Myers. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. In there at the knees, strike one. Third inning, no score to this point. And he misses with it, 1-1. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. And strike three called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Now at the plate, Evan Nesbitt, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Count 1-0.
Fouled away. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Into the box now, Orlando Schultz. Here's the first pitch to him. Lays off 1-0. And he fouls this one off. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Popped him up. Anderson is under it. 2 down.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Now to the plate, Benjamin Sanders. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Squared that one up just a little late. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
The 2-1 home. Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Digging in, Brian Stokes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one. The 1-1. This is on the ground over to first. And that is through into right field for a single.
You take a look at the numbers up to this point, you see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
In now, Chet Tierney. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he misses again, 2-0. In the dirt, it's 3-0 now.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
Nobody out, runner on first. Swinging away and maybe a bit too anxious there. Still ahead in the count, 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he misses there for ball four. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Now at the plate, Monty Hillman. He got on top of one. It was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Grounded up the first baseline. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Well, it's really hard to complain about this one because that's one of the hardest double plays to turn. The first baseman has to deal with the runner headed to second, and he sometimes shields you from throwing where you want to make the throw. They should have made it, but that's a tough play all the way around.
Following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Caleb Grabo. First pitch of the at-bat.
Little traffic on the base paths right here, but one pitch away from getting a double play and getting right back into control.
None out, runners at first and second. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And a slider bounces, and that gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Man, it was already a dicey situation with 2 on and no out, and then things get worse with the wild pitch there. So instead of a chance to turn 2, they've got runners on 2nd and 3rd, and a base hit will drive in a pair.
The 1-2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And that'll plate their 2nd run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead.
Now batting.
And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Into the box, Colin Grant, as he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Comes set, and the 0-1. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now. Hit high and deep out to left center field. A ball that's carrying. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall.
Definitely an aggressive approach here, down 0-2 in the count. Instead of shortening his swing and protecting the plate, he takes a big rip and is able to drive it deep for a couple of bases and an RBI.
To the plate now, A.J. Anderson, as he rips it on the ground to second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. Brings home the run with a ground ball, but also moves the other guy over to third base. Good job of keeping it simple there.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Michael Reed, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball 1.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
That misses 2-0.
Great situation to be up at the plate right now. But if you're on the mound, there is absolutely no reason to give in to him. Stay on the outer quadrants of the plate and don't get beat in the middle.
Two and one after the foul ball there. 4 runs here in this half inning. And it misses. 3-1 now.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
The 3-1. He pulls this one into right. Blackwell has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Nathan Dye. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
Now the 1-0.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
The 2-0 on the way.
Nope. That's inside.
Devin Mize would be next. 3-0 pitch. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
Standing in, Devin Myers. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, and a borderline call, Matty. I don't know. I got to feel like he's got to build a rapport with this umpire, this AB, see how far he'll go in or out. He can't allow himself to go down looking again.
1 ball, no strikes the count. 2 out with the man at first. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
Garrett Conway answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Into the box now, Brian Stokes. Lifted in the air to center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. All in all, 10 men come to the plate and 5 score. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Mexico City leads this one 5-0. Stepping into the box, Dante Smith back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Here's the pitch.
Hey!
Wind up and the 0-1. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Lifted down the line and left, and this will wind up a foul ball. Here's another 0-2. Little chopper back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
Now batting, right fielder, Tyler Blackwell.
At the plate, Tyler Blackwell. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. And a A swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
At the plate now, McGee, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss. A little too anxious there. 1-1. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And a wise decision there to make sure this ball stays foul, and that's the 2nd strike. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Chet Tierney.
The right fielder, Chet Tierney.
First pitch of the at-bat. Back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. All right, so let's turn to show track for a more in-depth look at that one. Good reaction, great range, and a nice backhanded stop, and the jump throw with a lot behind it all the way across the infield for the out. The numbers don't lie, and that was pretty spectacular. Stepping up now, Monty Hillman. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. The 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And here's a good sinker now, but it misses. 3-2. Caleb Grabo will be next. 3-2 pitch. And a changeup. Couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4.
Now batting, third baseman, Caleb.
Ready once again, Caleb Grabo. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Has a look, now the pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Another try at 2-2.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Grounded back up the middle. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Johnny Slinger. They'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. And the pitch. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Two and 0. Now here's the pitch. Hot shot down the line. Base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign.
Hey, that's what the threat of getting a bunt down and the threat of speed does. It brings the third baseman in right there, in too far to be able to react in time to that bullet down the line.
At the plate, Felix Quintero standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Now a throw over, back in standing. A runner at first with no outs here. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Dye will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now batting, the third baseman, Luis Rojas.
Digging in, Luis Rojas. From the stretch. Runners on first with one down. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now.
2 takes and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy at first a chance to run.
0-2 count and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes count.
Throw over to first, but the runner's back easily. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. There's a high pop up. Graybo takes charge and he's got it. 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Evan Nesbitt.
Digging in the switch hitter, Evan Nesbitt. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Popped up. So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait as the inning is over. At the plate, Colin Grant, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Colin Grant.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Count 1-0.
Now the 1-0. It's a fastball that misses.
2-0.
A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
The catcher, number 2, A.J. Anderson.
So coming to the plate, A.J. Anderson has got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air to center field. Center fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Michael Reed.
Striding in once again, Michael Reed getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
1-0.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. 2 out, nobody on. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. Standing in, Orlando Schultz to start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And now pitch on the way. Schultz, a 32-year-old veteran. This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career to this point. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Cletus Barton will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Now coming into pinch hit, Cletus Barton.
And that misses, ball 1. The 1-0. sent on the ground out to second. He's got it on to first, and there were 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dante Smith. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Fouled off. Again, another foul ball. The next 0-2.
I got the count 1-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
The 1-2. Fouled away. Again, a 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouled off some tough pitches. 2-2 count. He just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Pitch on the way. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Hughes is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Nathan Dye. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Hughes has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Here's another 2-2. Line drive base hit. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there, Dan. He went heater up in the zone and then tried to drop the off speed, but he was on it.
Oh, Mark, that's the oldest trick in the book, right? You use one pitch to set up the other. This guy wasn't having any part of that.
Stepping in now, Devin Myers, as he'll take a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a throw over to first, and the runner will get back standing. The 0-1 delivery, and he lays off for ball one. Nobody out, runner on first. Throw over to the bag, runner back standing. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
2 strikes.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
The 1-2.
Nope. That's inside.
A runner at first with no outs here. Two is a changeup that misses 3-2.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
The 3-2 pitch is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
First things first, here's a throw over. Just keeping him close. Into the box, Brian Stokes, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. Runners on first with one down. Not close. It's 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Here it comes, 2-0. Drilled right back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Throw won't get him.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
In now, Chet Tierney. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Right fielder looking up. Gone! So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him, as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
To the plate now, Monty Hillman. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Lays off 2-2 now.
Hey, this is one of those tough outings as a reliever. Just have to keep throwing strikes and believe sooner or later this inning's going to turn around.
Here now the 2-2.
You got a full count.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Standing in now, Caleb Grabo, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Skied down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run home run. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. Mexico City is out in front 8-0. Digging in, Tyler Blackwell.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Hit on the ground out to short, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Hey, that was a well-executed pitch down and away. Sometimes you got to tip your hat to the offense. That's a nice piece of hitting. Maybe not what he was looking for, but the result was there.
At the plate now, McGee. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another. Why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
And it's fouled away. A 1-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. So a full count now.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 4, Johnny Slinger.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Johnny Slinger. He singled his last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Nope, that's the ball.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn two with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
Up top, it's 2-0.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Fouled off. Now the 2-1. Taken, strike two. Still 2-2. Cut fastball there as he manages to just foul this one away. Runner at first here, one man out. Back up the middle, reined in. On to first, it's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. Jesus Zapata enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Digging in now, Holland Grant.
For the Arrows, the shortstop, Holland Grant.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Zapata, a right-hander who goes 6'7" tall. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. The windup and the 0-1. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Fouled away.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Grounded weakly toward third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Time to take a look at our starter comparison to this point, and the telling numbers can be found on the left side of your screen. Zeros in the run and earned run columns. Digging in to try it again, A.J. Anderson. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
2 strikes.
Now here's the pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Michael Reed is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
The 1-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Felix Quintero. First delivery to him on the way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-0.
Ball 2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit, or at least force him out of the game.
And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
And when your pitch count gets over 100, you've got to expect them to lose a little bit of accuracy out there. And I think if he gets in any more trouble, they might come get him. We'll see if he can finish strong.
Into the box now, Luis Rojas. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Weak grounder down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only one free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
The 1-1 home. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
That's a good but risky take there. On 0-2, some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And hey, a strikeout always works too.
Now here comes the skipper out of the third base dugout, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he was able to only get that first out in the 8th, but nonetheless he'll depart with the lead. Christopher Meadows is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day. At the plate, Evan Nesbitt, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Now the 1-0. Misses down below the knees.
Those were great takes right there. Those were pitches that a lot of guys normally swing at, but he took both of them and finds himself in a productive count leverage. 2-0.
He's ready. Now the pitch. 2 balls and a strike.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike. 2-2.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Runners on first with 1 down. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Count remains full. The next 3-2. Line towards center field. Hillman is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, the catcher, Orlando Schultz.
At the plate, Orlando Schultz. Here comes the first pitch.
At the ball. Count 1-0.
Runner on first with 2 away. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Hit back up the middle, scooped up, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Set to start the 9th in this one, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder Nathan Dye. Outfield comes way in here. The first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. It starts to blur itself a little bit. You start pitching where this guy's at, you're seeing nothing. You're seeing vapor.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
The batter number 6, second baseman, Devin Mize.
So now to the plate, Devin Mize, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
2-1 now. A runner at first with no outs here. Two-one pitch, a knuckle curve swung on and missed. 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's a foul ball. All even at 2-2. Here it is. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however, and he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Brian.
Now at the plate, Brian Stokes. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. A high fastball is in there. The 0-1 pitch.
Nope. Outside.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. One ball and 2 strikes to count. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through into right field for a base hit.
The right fielder, number 99, Chet Tierney.
Into the box, Chet Tierney, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit it now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. Into the box, Monty Hillman. He's set, and the pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
The 1-0 home. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Quintero is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the 9th. The Arrows lead it 9-0. Ben Kohler will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the 9th. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well.
1 strike.
A 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder is on the run, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. It's a bullpen game for them now as we have a look at the starters' final line. And that's exactly how he hoped to get this season started on opening day.
Hey, Matty V, this guy had it going in this one. You look down at the bottom of that scroll. 10 strikeouts. He had that swing and miss stuff from the beginning all the way to the end in this one.
In now, Dante Smith. And he popped him up. Mize is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The right fielder, number 16, Tyler Blackwell.
Digging in and looking for more, Tyler Blackwell. First pitch coming, here it is.
Ball back outside.
2 out, nobody on. Swing and a liner. And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
On paper, this had the makings of a real hard-fought game, but paper and reality, those are 2 different things. They pulled away and never looked back. How about to a tune of a 9-run victory?
A 9-0 shutout final in this ball game. Mexico City took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Michael Reed gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, as he allows only 2 hits through 7+ innings of work. Benjamin Sanders couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team, 9 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the home team, no runs on only 2 hits. 1 error. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 20 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.